When researching the achievement gap, I had a basic understanding about the issues prior to enrolling in this course. The achievement gap, stated by the Glossary of Education, refers to any significant and persistent disparity in academic performance or educational attainment between different groups of students. This could occur between higher income and lower income families or between white students and minorities. The achievement gap shows up in standardized testing, grades, and dropout rates. I knew that the achievement gap was the disparity between diverse groups of students, but I was surprised to see that the achievement gap was barely narrowed, that this issue is still prevalent in schools today. I learned a lot of information on the achievement gap, and I feel that I am better equipped now as a future educator to manage these issues within my classroom. After a lot of research, it was clear that a major cause in the achievement gap was the funding of schools. Lower income schools have less resources and materials than other schools. Lower income schools are also typically found in areas with a lot more diversity. For example, they typically include more African Americans and Hispanics within the schools. Another main cause of the achievement gap includes the family dynamics. In the New York Times article, The American Dream is Leaving America by Nicholas Kristof, he states among young Americans whose parents didn't graduate from high school, only 5% make it through college themselves. In other rich countries, that figure is 23%. He also shares that the U.S. was the first major country to have students attend high school and provide a free elementary education to the majority of white children. But the U.S. provides superb education for elites, but they falter at mass education. Among other research, the majority included class resources, the class size, and the evidence of discrimination between the classrooms, all playing a role in the achievement gap. Growing up in Medford, Oregon, I've seen a lot and divide within the community when it comes to education. Medford has an east side and typically higher income families than the west side. On the west side, there is a specific elementary daycare school that provides education to lower income families. The school, Kids Unlimited, is for working families who are struggling to meet state standards in their Medford school districts. The school is determined to provide extended learning throughout the years to benefit their students. The effort of the achievement gap within the school is unfortunate that the students do not receive the attention within other schools with the districts. But I believe that Kids Unlimited provides dedicated educators, smaller class sizes, and more focused curriculum to develop the students' learning. As their informational website states that the Success for All comprehensive research-based school reform model that has been proven to close the achievement gap, proven to support English language learners in their language acquisition. I feel that one way to provide resources to my students about their future education will create less of a gap by providing further information on college, scholarship opportunities, and allowing them to learn about future job opportunities that will create a better understanding for their educational value. I also can ensure that I will not discriminate between any of my students and ensure that my classroom is bias-free from discrimination, socioeconomic status, and family backgrounds. I believe that resources would create the most success within the community on closing the achievement gap that would ensure the students are aware of their opportunities that are available for them. I feel that including diverse guest speakers is also an important element to creating a relationship with others through the classroom. Allowing for resources to be attainable and achievable to accommodate by the specific student by ensuring they know their value and worth in the school and community. By motivating students about their diplomas and graduation will hopefully showcase that there is more than going to college to impact their community by creating a future opportunity to appear after schooling. The obstacle that most schools would face when implementing more resources, such as job opportunities and scholarships, is the focus on students attending college after they graduate. I feel that every student develops their life in different ways. Although I recommend attending college, I think too much pressure is associated with life after high school, creating that obstacle to have children even finish their K through 12 years out. I hope to create a meaning behind school. No matter their life after high school, I want to provide helpful resources to allow for more opportunities to recur for all students. I will strive for meaningful connections within a diversity of students to help them graduate and accomplish what I know all students are capable of, no matter the issues within the achievement gap. This is important to the community because it provides lower income families, minorities, etc. to see a meaning and future to the education and life beyond their education. By completing their K through 12 education requirements, they will provide the community with well-educated individuals that will not only better themselves, but help develop the community around them. It is important to showcase that graduation rates will increase and will create a better working society for our community. As I conclude, I refer back up to Nicholas Kristof. As he states, the education system is the civil rights challenge of our era. A starting point is to embrace an ethos that was born in America but is now an extirpate that we all owe all children a fair start in life in the form of access to an education escalator. Thank you.